Hello, everybody. It's Jalen again. Today I'm going to be talking about early release from prisons. Now, by the way, I got my cat out on the leash. She's on the car. This is Fester. So, guess you want to make an appearance today. So, anyway, I know that it's been common talk in the news lately about prisoners being released from California. I don't know where you are, but it is far more than just California. I did a deep dive, and it is all over the world. Okay, so let's start in California. So, California prisons have been, by the way, if I look away, I'm looking at my notes and I'm looking at my tablet. Okay, so starting in California, the jail population swelled. I'm reading an article from ppic.org. The jail population swelled after California implemented public safety realignment October 2011, when counties became responsible for holding inmates and parole probation violations, as well as those serving time for non-serious, non-violent, and I'm just going to say S crimes, as defined by state. So that's pretty much the beginning when it started to become overcrowded. And by June 2014, the population peaked at about 83,000 inmates, or about 5,000 above the statewide rated capacity. As a result of overcrowding, 13,000 inmates were released early. 23 counties reported at least one capacity-constrained release. Now, I know people who are in prison in California, and even though it does say that they don't get released early for S-related crimes, that is actually absolutely not true. If you want to know what I mean by S-related crimes, you just don't understand. Look up 290. That's all I'm going to say. I know that Placer County a few years ago in California released 30,000 inmates early. That is a lot of inmates. So, and you know what? There has been just an increase in crimes around the world. And I know that there's a lot of migration going on in the United States. So a lot of people are migrating to the United States right now. Lots of people from all around the world, including Mexico. They're coming in. What's it like? From what I heard, From what I heard, it was like around 30,000 people coming in from Mexico every single month. They're being flown over here, boat, train, bus, you name it. They're coming over here, and I know that increases the crime, because not only do they don't do background checks, a lot of it's illegal immigrants. So we don't know, like, you need a background check to get a job, but you don't need one to enter a country. I think that's kind of crazy. I think there should be an automatic, this is my opinion, I'm not a licensed psychiatrist, I do not work in law enforcement, and I am not a medical professional, but in my opinion, I do think that you need a background check to enter a country. Even if not a psychological check too, because there are so many times people fly to another country and they end up hurting someone. And yes, I'm not including the United States side of that, because I hear so many times people say, oh, well, what about people that, how come Americans, it doesn't apply to Americans? I think it should apply to Americans. I think it should apply to everybody. Okay, so anyway, back to prisons. Nebraska is releasing people early. Montana is releasing people early. Montana and Arizona. England and Wales. Okay, England and Wales, there's by the thousands and thousands. Nigeria. This is an article from November 20th, 2023. 4,000 inmates released to ease prison overcrowding. Guess what? Crime rate in Nigeria went skyrocketed. I have a friend in Nigeria. He's a pastor. He's a really amazing person. You would not believe the type of things that he tells me goes on over there. And like, he can't even own a cat or a dog because the famine in that country is so running so bad. And I know that not every part of that country is bad, but there's more people starving in Nigeria than there's people that are not. Missouri, the 8th highest incarceration rate in the United States. 19,000 people are released from prison every year due to crime increasing in prisons and it costing the state too much money. There's another one. Mexico has released nearly 2,700 prisoners early since 2022. I wonder how many now. So, you know, it's just crazy. Scotland. Okay, here's one from Scotland on BBC News. June 26, 2024. In Scotland, over the next 4 weeks, between 500 to 550 inmates will be released early. Prisoners with 4 years or less will now only be serving 180 days. That is like 5 or 6 months. That does not include S crimes or domestic DV crimes, if you know what I'm saying. But like I said, in California, they said the same thing, but they definitely are releasing people early. So but I know that's all up for speculation, because it depends on the person. You know, you could get someone that takes it back up to court, and fights the system and fights the system. You know, and there's also a bunch of programs like the Ella Baker program, and nothing wrong with the Ella Baker program. I like them, I like their cause, but I'm just saying, there's people who are fighting for prisoners to get released early, and they definitely do get released early. So, if you know any other states, if you know any other websites, or any more statistics or anything like that you want me to speak about, please let me know. Like, comment, subscribe from this video, and please comment down below if you know any other states or any other laws, any other states releasing prisoners, and the statistics or any of the information about that. And if there's any other laws that you would like me to talk about, because I think this is very important, and we all should be focused on what's going on around us in the world. I do strongly believe that we need to focus on our daily lives, and that we should be happy, and that we should be living in the moment. Absolutely, you know, do not get me wrong. But in order to keep us safe, and our families safe, and our loved ones, our friends, and our family, we do have to know what's going on us and around the world. So, God bless you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I also plan on making a couple more channels. I've been debating whether to do some true crime on this on this channel, or to do true crime on another channel. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And I'm also going to be making a Christian channel, but I'm definitely not going to be combining them all at once, even though I will be definitely incorporating, a little bit here and there. I'll be talking about the channels and stuff like that, but I'm not going to be fully mixing them, because everybody has their different tastes. I know you don't plan on going to go get steak at at a candy shop, so I definitely am aware of that. So God bless you all. Thank you for being here, and sorry about the horrible camera. I am using my phone. It's all shattered, so as time goes on, I'm sure I will be able to get a better camera. So thank you guys for being here. God bless you, and please stay safe, take it easy, and be aware of your surroundings, you guys. Alright, thank you, God bless you, and have an amazing night. Bye.